Zell Boy Army, welcome to another spicy one on the channel tonight. Got some decent 6 PM content from EA today. Let's get into it. We have a flashback Javier Hernandez. We're going to mainly look at him in this video, look at his links, look at the card itself, and then also in the MLS to go along with him, we've got some new objective players. We have them under milestones. 18 games basically to get these. Oro is a Brazilian right back. Gaiao, I don't know how to pronounce that. And is it Vincent Wanyama? I think it's Vincent Wanyama. He used to play for Spurs and Southampton. But we're going to look specifically at Javier Hernandez to begin with. This card looks pretty cheap from what I've seen. It's an 18 and 83 raid. I think it's coming in at about 80,000 coins. That's pretty cheap. But is it a good card? That's the thing. Okay, I mean, 3-star instantly kills this card from being a very good striker. Some pretty good stats, though, to be fair. If this guy was 4-star with those stats, I would instantly be saying, do this guy. Like, he's an unreal impact sub if he had 4-star. He has both the shooting traits, which is really nice. For me, it's a little bit of shame. It's not 88 XL 88 sprint speed. If it was 88 XL 88 sprint speed, a Hunter would be getting him to 98 pace. I would probably be looking to put a Hawk on him. It would give him 96 shot power, 99 finishing, 97 XL, 89 sprint. Good on the ball already. Give him a bit more physical. This is a pretty good card. It's just a bit of a letdown when we look at the skill moves and weak foot. That height at 5'9" with 90 agility, 90 bounce, 87 dribbling. I think he's going to feel very good on the ball, to be honest. I do think that he'll be decent on the ball. His passing, not great, but usable. His shooting is going to be very, very good. He's going to be very clinical. If you run an MLS team or just like Chicharito, then I don't think he's too badly priced at 80k. It's a decent card. 80k as well, to be fair. For an 89, like 89s aren't much like a similar price to that anyway in general, I think. The fact he has both the shooting traits is quite nice. I do wish that the pace was more like 88, 88, so with a chem stage, get him to 98 pace with a Hunter. Yeah, I think he's okay. Like I said, the weak foot and skill moves, they're both just like, you're not going to use him in a very good meta team, to be honest. We're going to go look at actual links to him, though. So we're going to get him up here. So Javier Hernandez. Oh, we know he's Mexican MLS. First, we'll search for Mexican players. So, I mean, the first obvious link is the icons. But to be honest, if you've got Sanchez or Hernandez, you're probably not going to have Javier Hernandez. Vea is a strong link. This Vea's good until you see that he's got a 2-star weak foot, but he's not a bad card. Lozano is obviously very good. That Lozano is pretty great, but again, weak foot. Apparently, Mexicans just don't have good weak foots. Like, that Hernandez and Sanchez, it's only when you get to the prime Sanchez that he starts to get a weak foot. Is there any other decent Mexicans? There's Herrera, the SBC, one from Champions League. Corona, pretty good card, to be fair, actually. A lot of good right wingers. This Dos Santos is the big one, though. I think he was an SBC as well, weren't he? If you did him, then you're laughing because a triple link, 4-star. This guy was actually really good when he came out. Just didn't really have any great links, but a triple link to him, that's pretty good. Lainez, is it Diego? Yeah. Decent card again. Bad weak foot. Don't know what it is with the Mexicans and the weak foot. Is there anyone else, really? I mean, Jimenez, no one cares about that. Yeah. So there's a few decent cards. And then we'll look at some of the MLS cards. Takes a while to get there, jeez. Okay, so, I mean, if you did Higuain, that Higuain was actually decent, but again, lacked the links, really. Better card than I remember. I don't think I did a video on him when he came out, but card's actually better than I thought, to be honest. So that's a good player to link. We've seen Vea. We'll look at the new MLS Foundation players whilst we're here as well. WANYAMA, I mean, his chemistry is going to be awful. He's not very quick. For me, that Wanyama's just not good enough at this point of the game to be grinding. If he had 80 pace, maybe, but bad weak foot skills, clunky, slow. I feel that Wanyama's a bit below the curve, or behind the power curve, really. Is this guy any good? He's good, to be fair. He lacks the skill moves, but 95 pace is crazy. You could put a Deadeye to really up that shooting and make his passing better. He's already great on the ball with that agility, balance, decent physical. He's really good. I can't remember what you needed to do to get him. He was just one of the single objectives, but he looks good. This guy with a shadow, not bad for a free right back. He's okay. He's good on the ball, good skill moves, okay, weak foot. Those foundation cards aren't too bad, to be honest. You've got Nani, the foot freeze card. Bit slow, but a decent card. Lima. He was a foundations from the first one. I don't know if he's still available. He was pretty good. Para, like, you can build a pretty good MLS team now, to be honest. It's a scary picture of Joseph Martinez, that one. Oh, he used to have 4-star skills. Jeez, his passing is awful. I mean, we're starting to run out of good cards, I think, at this point, really. Yeah, there's not really any more good cards at this point, to be honest. For me, I think this Hernandez, if you were a Man U fan, Leverkusen, he played for Real Madrid, Mexican fan, he's not bad. I just wish that for these cards, they would just give him good weak foot. So I know, like with Robin, I get why they're not giving him a 4-star weak foot or something, but like, I feel like Hernandez wasn't bad on his weak foot. I feel at his prime, it's a flashback to when he was really good. I feel like he was pretty good. Does it say when the flashback was 2? I feel like his best time was at United, really. Apparently 2015-2016 Bundesliga season. Let me actually check what his weak foot was at that point. Trying to find his card. So he was 3-star. Oh, that was foot 15, actually. Yeah, he was 3-star, to be fair. It's a fairly similar card in some ways, just a lot better on the ball. I don't know. I do feel like this card's going to be decent. I just wish, to be honest, that he was a lot better than this in terms of the weak foot skill moves. It is similar to the card, just a better version of him. I just wish that they'd done more with him. They could have made him a better card that was more desirable. If you made him 4-star, you get a really good card out of him, to be honest. I'm not unhappy with what I see here. Yeah, for me, I won't do him for my team. If you want a really good meta striker, 3-star is not going to work. If you're a Mexican fan, like Hernandez, it's an okay card. He'll be great on the ball, clinical when he gets it on his right foot. Those are my thoughts on it. Let me know what you think. As always, keep it spicy.